going to get more analysis now from Zuhal Mert Uzuner. She's an associate professor of international relations at Marmara University and joins us from Istanbul. Zuhal, good to speak to you again. We heard Andrew talking there a bit about what Russia wants out of this meeting and in terms of coming back to the grain deal. Do you think Moscow is also going to try to leverage the importance of them being part of the grain deal to try and get more concessions from the international community?
This is not unexpected because it is so obvious that Russia start to step some important the initiatives, and some of them are, as Andrew Hopkins referred, in Syria. So we can see that the regional developments will be in this the discussions as a very important topic. From the Russian perspective, they will try to do their best for taking the leverage as a very important the tool to receive what they want. It won't be, of course, only the grain deal. The SWIFT system is also a very important benefit, but also we can see some other the matters as a kind of regional let's say the matter of discussion.
Yeah, what I find interesting there is that when it comes to diplomacy, you have Turkey and Russia, and on various issues, they are very much on opposite ends. When we look at Syria, when we look at the Karabakh War, and now the aftermath of that between Armenia and Azerbaijan, and yet when it has come to the war in Ukraine, and in particular this grain deal, Turkey has been the only country, Recep Tayyip Erdoğan, the only president and leader who has really been able to speak to both Russia and Ukraine. What is it about Turkey that makes them unique in this aspect?
Turkey's position is very unique, as you mentioned properly, because we can see the direct talks at the highest level is very important for diplomatic conducts, especially for the Russian case. So Turkey's role is very critical, especially with the Turkey's diplomatic force. That there are some important initiatives, as we can see in the latest one in the United Nations. This is important, but of course, Turkey has some key references in the steps. Of course, Turkey has several priorities. It's not only related with Russia; it's related with its own priorities, related with its neighborhood, especially the neighboring countries. That will be a very important topic, and I'm sure some disagreements we faced in the previous years will be again some important topics in this negotiation, such as the Syrian case, because the latest developments in Syria is very important. The Turkish security concerns can be a kind of parallel discussion issue at the table, but the Russian priorities are so important here. Of course, we can say that they will try to put pressure on Turkey about their own priorities, but their position is also so fragile, and Turkey has somehow the powerful position about to somehow promote, let's say, Russian officials to step up more about the regional stability.
Okay, Zuhal Mert Uzuner, good to get your take on this, speaking to us there from Istanbul.